Hello ladies, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing really well. So here lately on YouTube, I have been seeing a lot of videos come across my channel with regard to how many handbags does a woman really need. So in today's video, I'm just going to be making it very simple by narrowing down how many handbags you really need. Now, I'm not going to be telling you that you can't have more than the handbags that I'm going to talk about in this video, because of course you're welcome to buy how many ever handbags that you desire to have. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 6 handbags that every elegant woman has in her wardrobe. Now, I'm a person, as you guys know, that I like to keep it simple, not only with my color style, meaning very pared back tones like neutrals, and also with my handbag collection, because I think that at some point you cannot wear all the handbags that some women actually own. And I think about getting my cost per wear when I am thinking about the handbags that I actually really need. So this video is going to be sharing with you 6 different handbags that every elegant woman has in her wardrobe. So if you're interested in that, then please watch the video to the very end. And as always, if you have just landed on my channel for the very first time, my name is Teresa, and this channel is all about leveling up and becoming more elegant and more graceful. And if you're interested in that, then please take a moment, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And also don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you get notified every time one of my videos go live. And so without further delay, let's jump straight into today's video. As usual, before we dive into today's video, let's talk about my outfit for today. Now, before I show you the clip, this is actually one of my favorite outfits because this is an outfit that I travel in. It keeps me comfortable, but also looking classy. So let's get into this outfit for today. My outfit for today is super casual, but very comfortable. This is one of my favorite travel outfits, and it begins with this beautiful black button-down shirt that is from Abercrombie & Fitch. And this is actually a shirt I got in the men's department at Abercrombie. Then I paired it with these relaxed fit trousers that are by J. Crew. And then I popped it with my Hermes belt for a contrast of color. And I just really love how the juxtaposition of the black against this corally kind of color really does look polished and put together. Now, again, as always, I'm going to put on a little bit of fragrance, and this is by a brand called Clean. And then I popped it with this little everyday handbag that I got in the south of France a couple of years ago, and I just love the juxtaposition of the contrast of the color of the belt with my handbag and also the black. I think it pairs really beautifully together. The next thing I'm going to show you are the shoes that I decided to wear with this outfit, and I think it's really polished, and all I'm doing is running some errands today. But these are a leather ballet flat that are, I believe, from Lucky Brand, and they are extremely comfortable. So this is my outfit for today. So the first handbag that every elegant woman has in her wardrobe is a structured handbag. Now, a structured handbag is a handbag with a defined shape, and it also keeps its shape even when you don't have anything in it. So even when there are no contents in a structured handbag, it maintains its shape. So what I want to do right now is just show you a few different variations of a structured handbag that I owned. And again, these are not really expensive handbags at all, but they actually look expensive. Now, they are all real leather, and there are some really good brands out there that are not luxury brands that are making handbags that look very polished, very elegant, and very sophisticated. So the first structured handbag that I have is this one. Now, this one I really love because it is a different color. This olive green is one of my favorite colors, and I love the gold accents that is on this handbag, and I think it's just beautiful. Now, this one I was given in a collaboration with a brand that I work with called Teddy Blake New York. And I would just advise that if you choose to, go and check them out, because these are some really high quality handbags that were made in Italy. And so we have this structured handbag here with the alligator leather, which I think gives it another element of style. And then there are no huge logos or anything, which is my preference. And then the gold accents here with the clasp, I think is really beautiful. And so it also has feet on the bottom of this handbag. And let me give you a little peek. The inside is also very spacious. Now, I don't have anything in this at the moment, but I am going to be styling this up here in the spring. This one can be carried also in the fall months, because I think this dark olive green is a beautiful color to wear in the fall as well. But I just love how structured this is. And as you can see, there are no contents in this bag, and it still holds its shapes. The next structured handbag that I have in my, oops, sorry about that. The next structured handbag that I have in my collection is this one. Now, this one is a different type of leather, and I love this tan color of this handbag. And also, as you can see, it would match really well with any of these ladies' jackets that I have behind me. And that is one of the things I love about neutrals. Some of the neutral tones I've really put into my home, because those are the colors that I desire to see when I get up in the morning. Back to this handbag. This one's beautiful, and it has a lock and key on the back of it. Again, this one was given to me by Teddy Blake New York. This is one of my favorite ones that is a structured handbag. And again, this one is a great bag that you can carry to work. You can do pretty much anything with this handbag. And I think with Teddy Blake New York, these bags run around the 500 plus range, so they're not unreachable by any means. And then the interior of this bag is very, very spacious. Hopefully you can see this, but it's got a beautiful suede interior, and then a zipper pocket also on the interior of this bag. So this is one of my favorite bags. I am going to be pulling this one out pretty soon, because spring is almost here where I live. So this is the second structured handbag that I own. Now, the next structured handbag is the one that you saw in my outfit for today. Let me just grab that one for you. The next structured handbag is one that is smaller. And I think that this one is really, really beautiful. This is genuine leather as well. And I got it in the south of France, in Avignon, from this little local shop where they make the handbags. This is one that is a totally different color, but I am in love with this coral color, and popping it with the gold accents of the clasp, and then the little key in the front. I think it's beautiful. So this one, I have my stuff in it, of course, because this is the one I'm going to be taking out with me today. And this one also has feet on the bottom of it. So let's move on to the next handbag that every elegant woman has in her wardrobe. Handbag number 2 that every elegant woman has in her wardrobe is an everyday handbag. Now, this is a handbag that is going to be more spacious, that's going to carry all of your everyday things that you need to carry around. They may need to be bigger if you are a person who is in the workforce and you may want to carry your laptop around. So you may actually be carrying something around like a tote bag. And these bags will carry everything from your laptop to your cell phone to whatever else, makeup bags and that sort of thing in. And they're very handy. In fact, a tote bag is something that I actually need to order. Now, I don't carry around my laptop with me every single day, so I do not need a tote bag in that manner. And also, I'm not in the workforce either. Now, my everyday handbag tends to be one that is still structured, and it is this one. This is the everyday handbag that I carry all the time, especially in the winter season. And then I lighten it up with one of the other ones that I showed you by Teddy Blake as it gets toward the spring and into the summer season. But this one is still structured. Now, it does not have feet or anything like that on it, but it is big enough to carry everything that I would want to carry with me on a daily basis. And this one has a zipper in the middle of it where you can zip all of your things up safely in it and they're not falling out. And then it is very spacious on the interior with also a zipper pocket. And I love the little puppy charm on the front. Now, again, I did a video on bag charms because I think they have become so excessive. But having something like this that came with the bag, I think it adds just a little touch of something interesting. But this is my everyday handbag. Now, the next handbag that every elegant woman needs is something along the lines of a clutch. Now, a clutch is useful when you are going to more formal events like weddings. Maybe you're going to a very formal dinner party, even baby showers. So clutches are really, really necessary when you are going to more formal events. I did have a clutch when I went to my niece's wedding, and I'll pop it here on the screen if I can find that picture. But another style of clutch that I do have is this one right here. Now, this one is like a vintage bag, and I don't carry it very often unless it is something very formal and maybe I'm wearing like a little black dress or something like that. This one works really, really good. I got this one at a, where did I get this? I got this one at a vintage shop where they sell really old clothes and things back from the 1950s and things like that. I just love browsing in these antique shops and just looking around, and I found this one. So this one, you can just actually wear it just like in the crux of your hand like that with maybe an evening gown or some type of little black dress. But then it just snaps open. And luckily for this one, oh, I do have something in here. But I haven't used this one very often. I actually have, I forgot about these. I actually have a pair of sunglasses still in here that I forgot about. But this is kind of a cute little clutch that you can wear in the evening time. So every elegant woman needs some type of clutch, and there are many different types of clutches and evening bags that are on the market today. So let's move on to the next handbag. The next handbag is a travel purse. Now, this is my absolute favorite, and when you are traveling, keep it simple and keep it small, because one of the things that I love when I am traveling is not only to have things that are light, but things that I can carry around my neck, like a crossbody. So the bag that I have that is for travel is by this company called Arden Cove. And I love this bag. Now, for a really small handbag, this one was a little bit expensive for the size of the bag, but it is perfect for travel. Now, again, this one is by Art and Cove, and this one has the slash proof technology built into it. So it's a crossbody bag. The handles were made so that they cannot be slashed if you are walking around with the bag on your shoulder. And also it has the pickpocket proof locks on each side of the handbag. And I carried this bag with me to the south of France and to Paris. And I really do love it. It works really well. Now, amazingly, this bag will carry my cell phone if it is not in the case. I can put my cell phone in here, a lipstick, a tissue, and my little wallet in here. So it carried all of those things. So it actually carried the things that I needed to tote around with me for the day that I was going out. So a small little travel bag would be my recommendation. Now, if you love bigger tote bags that you like to carry around with you when you're traveling, then that is preference. But for me, it is all about going light. This feels really, really light, and I can keep it in the front of me just like so. And then when I'm ready to take something out of the bag, I can just use one hand, zip it across, and reach in and get what I need. So that is the reason why I love this handbag. And then I can zip it back over here and then lock it right here on this side here. So again, this is a great little bag to have in your collection. Now let's move on to the next bag. The next bag that every elegant woman has in her wardrobe is a beach bag. Now, if you enjoy going to the beach or maybe just going to picnics and things like that, I really love a style of a bucket bag for going to the beach. And these can also be styled up really pretty in the spring and summer months with a white dress or a pair of white shorts and a top. So these type of bucket bags, I think, really look classy in the spring and summer season. The bag that I have here, and this one is really small. I think I got this one from Mango. And this one has a drawstring pouch on the inside. Now that's the part that I love, because some of these bags are just wide open and you can't really stop your stuff from falling out. But this one has this drawstring pouch on the interior of the bag where you can drawstring your things up in the bag and it stays secure. And I love that about this bag. And also it's really stylish too. I love the colors, this coral against that weave type of color. And then they've got these little gold studs around the back part of the leather. And it's just really a cool bag to take to the beach or to take to a picnic. Now let's move on to the last bag that every elegant woman has in her wardrobe. The very last bag that every elegant woman has in her wardrobe is one that is seasonal. Now, before I show you the one that I have, this can be any color that you want it to be, as long as it is within that season of the year. Now, the bag that I own is this one. This is the seasonal bag for me. This is a beautiful structured shape of a handbag. It is all leather. And this one I'm going to be pulling out pretty soon because I think this one is really beautiful to wear in the spring and summertime. And it pairs up really well with little white dresses and white slacks and things like that. So this color is really beautiful for the spring and summer season. So I don't carry a black handbag all year long because I think the black handbags start to look a little bit heavy when you are wearing something that's very light, like a white top and a white pair of shorts, or something that is like a tan color. I think the dark black handbag begins to be a little bit too heavy for those style of clothing. So every elegant woman needs a seasonal handbag, and it does not have to be this shape. This one is just one that I like. It has a lot of space in it, so I can use it for an everyday use, which I normally do in the spring and summertime. So it will carry all the things that I need to carry around, like my cell phone, my wallet, tissues, whatever. I think this will hold it. Maybe your colors are a lot different than mine, and I love that for you. But for me, it is about neutrals, and I think neutrals are easy to style up with pretty much anything that you have in your wardrobe. Okay, ladies, so that is all I have to share in today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 6 type of handbags that every elegant woman has in her wardrobe. And if you did, before you leave the video, please give this video a like. And also, once again, if you are just landing on my channel for the very first time, my name is Teresa, and this channel is all about leveling up and becoming more elegant and more graceful. And if you're interested in any of that, plus the type of videos that you saw here today on my channel, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also be sure to turn on your notification bell so that you get notified every time one of my videos go live. Thanks for watching, ladies, and I will see you in my next video. How beautiful is this? And it's not even that crowded. Oh my gosh. Look at this. We have made it to the Trevi Fountain.